This week we'll be talking about the K-pop drama of Microsoft v Sony thickens. Sony's looking for their next Genshin Impact. Is Team Ninja bringing back two beloved IPs? And in this week we've been playing Immortality, Call of Duty Warzone 2.0/DMZ, and Pokemon Violet. All this and more on Season 6, Episode 46 of Press X to Start podcast. What's up, everyone? I'm your host, DJ, aka Sexy Bad Choices, aka Antoine, you stomp. Antoine's the name of my Black Bull Pokemon.
Black Bull.
Yeah.
Are you
Taurus. Am I
Fine, bro.
trying to catch them all? Am I trying to catch them all? Who else is here?
I am Sean MF Ross.
What the AMF stand for?
I am protesting DJ's Mandingo fighting.
As you should. It is horrid. It is just a terrible practice that I'm participating in. Who else?
Jordan, aka JX Spot, aka Jordan Gambino, the Gambino
Jordan?
Defunct,
Oh.
the last surviving member. I got out when the police tried to come in and raid my moonshine. They didn't catch me. But then I got into a slight car accident, though I was able to carry the moonshine on my back up the street to my home, to which I was able to find refuge for the Thanksgiving season. Jordan Gambino, FBI, you will never catch me, ever.
Wow. All right.
I love it. And then last up,
Oh yeah, it's me, Avery.
nailed it. All right, now you know who we are. Press XR Podcast is a weekly show where we talk about the latest gaming news, review the biggest games, and give you our thoughts on the games we are playing. Our goal is to expand the video game media landscape through an underserved point of view. On YouTube, get our gaming news breakout on Tuesday, what we've been playing on Thursday, and the whole thing as a podcast on Friday. If you're watching on YouTube, you can support us by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell. If you are listening, we'd appreciate you leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts or the podcast services you are tuned in on. If you want to join us in our conversations, you can by joining our Discord at pressx2start.com/Discord. All right, now you know who we are, what we do, and what we're doing for you. Now, let us talk about the games we have been playing. And we are starting with Avery. What have you been playing?
I've had Immortality in my on my PC since that game came out, and I just not wanted to sit here at my PC and play that type of game. But we're now in the end of the year, and we're in prime review season where everyone's talking about the games of the year, and I've heard nothing but great things about Immortality from a bunch of people that I respect and look up to in terms of the gaming space. So I sat down and actually played Immortality, and I'm not going to say anything about this game beyond if you want information about Immortality, just take the plunge and fucking play that game because it is an insane experience. I think it plays very much like the Sam Barlow game, so it's a bunch of FMV videos with you controlling an interface and interacting with them. The main crux of the game is that you're trying to figure out what happened to this specific actress who is the sort of lead actress in these series of movies, and you're sort of investigating, looking at clips, behind the scenes stuff, and trying to figure out what's going on. And it is a batshit insane type of game in terms of when the game, like I said, I don't want to talk.
It's made by the same person who did Telling Lies. I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about. This is a very narrative focused game. The gameplay isn't like it's king. Is one of the reasons why I pushed it off. Because I don't want to sit here in front of my computer for 5 hours trying to put together fucking FMV videos to try to figure out what's going on. But when I sat down and did it, and I'm like, this story is fantastic. This main actress, Madeline Gage, is fucking fantastic. It is the best performance I've ever seen. Not best performance. This is the best performance I've seen this year in terms of she's not only playing other characters, she's playing herself, quote unquote herself, while at the same time playing an actress. It is sort of an insane performance. All I will say is that Immortality is not the title of the game. Immortality is not just a cool title that they wanted to put onto this game. So that's all I will say.
Hey, it's on Netflix Gaming.
Yeah.
So it's on your phone, so you can play it. I told y'all
So wait.
Netflix Gaming be having shit on there, man.
Yeah, it released on Game Pass.
Game
I don't
Pass
have
PC.
an Xbox. I
Yes,
don't
Game
have a
Pass.
garbage can.
All right, whatever.
I believe it's Game Pass PC.
All right.
Okay. So wait. So Netflix on your phone, can you cast it to your TV? How does that?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Okay, cool. So
Well, okay.
I might.
You know what? I don't know if iPhones can do this, but Androids can cast their whole screen to the
Mirror
TV.
mode,
so-
yes. Apple actually, Sean, Apple invented that. Thank you very much.
Did they? But however, I will play this, Avery. I will play this.
Yeah, actually, I peeped Immortality because a lot of people have talked about it, and like I was interested in it, but I didn't want to look it up because I didn't want to spoil anything. And like even when I showed the stuff, I tried to show just a little bit of it and not too much. The fact that it's on Netflix Gaming is very interesting, and I'm going to experiment with that and see if I could get it because I could play it with Shreen on the big screen. That'd be great.
Don't lie to us.
I almost had this on my my fantasy, but I decided to lose this year.
Yeah.
I didn't want to beat you when you were down, but I looked at your list and I'm like, this is a man who's very. This is a man who's very.
The broken.
Yes, this is a
I
man.
Immortality.
Do you remember?
Xbox Series S2.
Do you remember when Jordan was like, "Nah, I believe in my list," and we're like, "Jordan,
Trust the process.
the game's not coming out this year. Replace the game." He was like, "Nah."
Jordan watched an Xbox presentation of them saying Redfall is not coming out in 2022 and said, you know what? I'm going to keep this game on my list.
No, it was coming. It was slated for this year. The Black and the Bethesda not come out the list until the summer. All right, we will have this conversation in January. So
All right.
until then,
God, that was hilarious.
you can lay it in on then. But we're talking about our games of last week. Jesus.
All right, Sean, what you been
Encouraged to be
playing?
Gosh. So I played Warzone maybe like once or twice with a group. I played with my friend who I ain't playing quite some time, but all he plays is fucking Call of Duty and Warzone. It's did I talk about this last time? I don't remember.
You talked about
Basically,
DayZ last time.
okay. So I mean, y'all have told me this is basically Escape from Tarkov, but on consoles.
yeah.
And if that's what it is, you know, I like the game, but I don't have a gaming PC to play. And I think this will reach more people than Escape from Tarkov will. It's just another tab on the Warzone screen, and from what I've seen, it's pretty addicting to play. It's something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I said this last time. I understand how the file size for this got so bloated because of just the amount of content that's in this map. The map is huge. Every building you can go inside. It's not just guns and ammo and shields on the ground now. They got fucking wrenches and hard drives and VCRs that you can use to sell for money to upgrade your guns. Apparently, DJ, your weapon progression is game wide globally. So if you progress your game in the regular, Call of Duty arena shooter mode versus Warzone versus DMZ, all your shit, levels up.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that was the same
That's
way in the
cool.
last Call of Duty. Like
It probably was, but I didn't play it enough to really care.
Okay.
I never bought a season pass. I just played Warzone sparingly with you guys, or when I was bored, I might drop in solo, but
Yeah.
DMZ is pretty damn cool. It is sufficiently difficult. Like the AI is batshit crazy, which is really confusing to me in some aspects. Sometimes I'll be riding. They have a train riding around the perimeter of the map. I'll be riding in a train and get shot out by the AI as we're passing by. Even though I'm hiding in the car and you can't see me, their AI is ridiculously over aggressive.
Wow, that's scary.
But no, it's pretty damn fun. I
Yeah.
recommend people check it out if you want something new from Call of Duty.
Yeah, we still got to play this. I I'm
Yeah.
excited to play this, and we haven't played it yet, and I'm still excited to play this because it sounds like the uh my type of game over battle royale, where this
Mhm.
is like,
You have an actual objective.
yeah, and like it's
Yeah, missions to go
PvE.
through.
Yeah, I like the co-op experience that this is providing, so I'm definitely
Yeah.
down to do that. You just gotta set it up.
DJ's telling more lies, listeners.
Hey, that was a game that released last year. DJ was telling more lies. All right. Oh, it's me. Well, before I tell you what I have been playing, hey, you listener, do us a solid. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Watch out for my burp. It didn't come. That was disappointing. If you're listening to us, hey, leave us a review. We'd greatly appreciate that. All right, cool. Now you know what to do. I'm gonna tell you about the game I've been playing. Hey guys, Pokemon Violet. As people said, this game is a buggy mess. At this point in time, I have experienced exactly 2 crashes, and I can safely say this is the best Pokemon game I've played.
Mm.
This game is amazing. This legitimately is Breath of the Wild of Pokemon, minus all the bugs and performance issues. Like, just the quality of life improvement that they have made in this game is just like, oh, it is chef kiss. Like, if your Pokemon learns a move, you can, or if the Pokemon is about to learn a move and you just happen to not learn the move, you just, pressing buttons, you make a mistake or whatever, you can actually just go into the menus and look at the list of moves that the Pokemon knows at that level and just learn that move. Like, you don't have to worry about like going to,
Going to a person, the move forgetter,
yeah,
and all that good
and
shit.
doing all that stuff. And even if you don't know what move to remember, you can ask the Pokemon to recommend a move to forget, and the Pokemon will give you a move. It's the funniest thing because it's like, oh, Pikachu, what should you learn for Iron Tail? And Pikachu's like, I want to forget Spark. And you're like, all right, cool. um, the
Gateway
the the
memories.
the roaming around and finding the wild Pokemon, it is so much fun if it wasn't such a just a bug fest. And it's not even a bug fest in terms of like,
Mhm.
oh, I can't do anything. It's a bug fest in terms of it's hilarious. Like, there's a new bird Pokemon in this game. Uh and some of the Pokemon out in the wild, they will clump up into groups, and like you'll have birds together in a group, like kind of like picking out the ground, and they will fly off. So in my encounters of these birds, they flew off, but they got about 10 feet into the air and they stopped. And I was like, huh? So I ran up to them and then just kind of dispersed from there. I was like, oh, that was just a bug. They were supposed to just do that, but they didn't do that.
Or they were
But
having a meeting and they said, "Narc."
right. Oh man, but like, I am enjoying so much of this game to the point where the different bugs and issues that I'm running into, one, a lot of them has been sea level. There's only been the 2 crashes that have really caused me to, restart the game.
Yeah.
Other than that, the other bugs that I've had has not stopped me from enjoying this game, has not stopped me from catching Pokemon and playing this game. I really enjoy the new um storylines that they give you. So instead of the normal catching, or instead of normal like 8 gyms to the Elite Four kind of
Mhm.
campaign you can do, you could do that. Plus, you can fight Titan Pokemons, which are just supersized Pokemon, or you can do the third one, which is, I don't remember. There is a third one that whatever. There's a third thing you can do.
There's a Titan Pokemon. There's the Elite. There's the Gym in the Elite Four, and then there is the Team Rocket esque
Yes,
Team Star.
Starfall. That
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. So I've started all of those. I'm like 2 badges in. I've done one of the Titan Pokemon. I'm about to do a second Titan Pokemon, and I've done one of the Starfall thing. And right now they're sort of like dropping little hints of like where the story is going, and it's really really like drawing me in. So I'm having such a great time with this game. I could see why it's I think I think Pokemon's going to be a really hard game to talk about because I think it is a like like 9 out of 10 game. It's just the bugs that
And there's probably a lot of other things that are overshadowing it this year.
that too. Like if they held this back for a couple of months and they released it like early next year, it would have been amazing. But yeah, I'm having a good time with this game. What there's shout out to all the black Pokemon in this game, yo. Like what? Oh my gosh. The Taurus is all black. Oh, that giant can learn Stomp. As I said, Antoine used Stomp is great. All right, that's all I've been playing. Um Jordan. Hey
Yo,
buddy, how you doing?
I have been playing some games too.
No. I asked
Non-Pokemon
you how you were
related.
doing. Not what games you were playing. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Great. All right, what are you playing?
I've been listening. All right. What were you trying to say? All right, so I've been playing Mafia Definitive. I mean, like I'm my old backlog, like
Oh
backlog
man.
from like multi-year backlog. I
Jesus.
maybe the little fender bender I got into knocked some sense into me because I'm doing a disservice to myself by continuing to go forward and playing these games about playing these old ones. One I've already played, but I'm just replaying it, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. But the first one is not one of my favorite games of all time. Mafia Definitive Edition. It was a remaster of Mafia games that came out, God knows how long ago, but it was like a building from the ground up and cutscenes and gameplay. It's still a fairly janky game in terms of,
Mm.
combat mechanics and shooting.
Wait,
It's
this
no
isn't the remake, right?
This is well, it's the remaster. It's a remaster of a game that came out in like 2004, back on the PS2 and all that.
Weren't they doing a remake?
Well, they talk about doing they've re-released 2 and 3
Mm-hmm.
again. 3 wasn't a remake. Well, you know what? This definitive edition would be considered a remake because of how different it looked from the original one in terms of
Gotcha.
visuals and tech and all that. Like it was literally rebuilt from the ground up. I think 2 and 3 were remasters, just more polygons and just like a more better compression, 1080p or whatever. But
Yeah.
this is a very prototypical. I never played the original. I played 3 a little bit. 3 was kind of difficult for me to get through. I just got bored of it. I bought the game multiple times actually. But Mafia Definitive Edition is a very prototypical mafia story. Like you have the crime bosses, you have your boss who used to be a cabbie, and now they put you under his wing. He's kind of a good guy, but you can't tell he's a really bad guy, probably screwing over everyone. You're getting you're getting involved with his goddaughter, blah blah blah. Pizza over here, some pasta over there, type Italian stuff. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, no, I mean, like seriously, like they're in a diner and that's what they're serving. All right, so like it is a very prototypical Italian mafia story because like you had the Irish mob, you had the black mob, which was the thing. You had a Jewish mob, you had a Greek mob. This is the Italian mob, is what mafia is focusing on. And yeah, I'm just like the game plays itself, no difficulty at all, and it's it's for me, it's kind of like a holiday, like Godfather esque thing for me to play right now. And yeah, would I recommend buying it? No. Spider-Man 2018. The thing about me in the Spider-Man game, like I would love the main part of it, and then I would fall off during the DLCs. So now I'm finally going like I beat 2 of the DLCs, like the Black Cat one and the first Ironhead
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead one. And I stopped at the third one, so I'm finishing up the third one right now, so I can get into Miles Morales for the holiday season. And all that I hope to get done before I get Callisto Protocol and Need for Speed Unbound.
You
So
played Miles Morales already? Or no?
no, I
Okay.
wanted to wait. I wanted to wait. Remember someone hacked my account and bought it for me, and I was like, "No, fuck that
Yes.
shit, give me my money back. I'm gonna buy it on my own terms."
Mhm.
Sony had one heck of a deal that I knew was coming down the pipe. For which, if you got the Miles Morales Definitive Edition, you also got Spider-Man Remastered. So I
Yeah,
played
I
through
remember
Spider. This is my third time going through Spider-Man actually, but
Wow.
this is like the PS5 version of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, amazing game. Still one of my favorite games of the last 10 years.
Yeah. I still haven't played any of the DLCs for that.
Yes,
But
that's good. Yeah, they're
Cool.
fun. I mean, it's more the same. No, very little enemy change. Just more
Yeah.
story, more Spider-Man.
That works. That
Yep.
works. All right. Well, that has been it for the games we have been playing. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like this video if you are watching us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Don't forget, if you are listening to us, please leave us a review. We would greatly appreciate that. Don't forget, if you missed any of our information, any of us that you just want to know who we are, how to get in contact with us, you can find all the information and more on pressx2start.com. There's no slashes. It's just that. It's just that raw URL. Just click it. Click the raw URL.
Whoa.
Do it. Yeah, other than that, it's the same old, same old. You be safe. You keep playing games. You keep having fun. You keep having a great day/night/evening wherever you are in this world. All right. Peace out, y'all. Antoine, you stomp.
Oh gosh.